Well, I'm back with another video. I'm here in the greenhouse, or polytunnel as it is right now. Um, and this is what it looks like. I started pulling up my dead tomato plants. See that? I'm gonna have probably a few seedlings in here in the spring. But for now, what I'm doing is removing all. This side is pretty good. Removing all the plants from last year and getting started on prepping the bed for next year. Um, and I do have plans for this space. I did say I was going to hold off and not tell you yet, but I'm thinking I'm kind of ready to do this. So when I get this all prepped, I'll bring you back and tell you what I'm up to. All right, so I'm done with pulling things out, as you can see, and I gave the beds one big rake over the top surface, break up the soil a bit, and spread out whatever seed was in there. So I'm assuming this corner is going to have some Roma popping up next year, this area. Right there is my oregano. I'm going to trim it back, and I have probably some pesto besto basil that's going to come back next year through self-seeding. And then behind that, that yellowy orangey, no, it's kind of like a yellow straw color plant right there. That's the lovage. I'm hoping it's going to be okay and put out new shoots. So we'll see. And I have a feeling this prickly thing here, which I thought was a rose bush, a wild rose, I'm wondering if it's a gooseberry. I don't really, it actually has thorns, not prickles. Thorns are more difficult to break off, and prickles are actually just a projection of the stem itself, so they're easy to snap. And these look like true thorns, so I think it's a gooseberry. And my probably going on 1 year, a full year old, if not older than that, green onion is here. So on to what my plans are. This entire space, aside from whatever reseeds itself from this year, is going to be an herb garden. And I got myself a variety pack from Limitless Growth, and it's their website, limitlessgrowth.co, and this package contains over 2,100 seeds: basil, cilantro, chive, dill, parsley, thyme, lemon balm, sage, chervil, which I've never used before, and so I'm kind of excited to try that. I'd like to see what it tastes like. And then mustard, wild mustard. Oh, we're not focused. Wild mustard. So I'm going to be seeding this entire greenhouse with herbs. And but first I need to get good manure in here. So I'm probably gonna have to get a couple of bags of manure and put them in if I can find them. Or have my landscaper guy that I know, see if he knows where I can get I just need a top dress. So I do have the chicken manure, so maybe I could spread that, let it break down over the winter. But I really wanted to get my seeds in now and have them put to bed, and then they'll start sprouting in like February or something. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Because I want this like kind of to be a natural progression of gardening. Because, like, you know, having the garden sunk about a foot underground, and then the floor is actually 2 feet underground, and then it's warmer in here, so things are going to sprout rather quickly. And I'm fine if they sprout and they take root and they survive, and it just makes them tougher, and their seeds that they produce are going to be tougher and acclimatized to the greenhouse climate. which is fine for growing lots and lots of herbs. So yeah, that's my plan. And something else we just did, we took broken bed slats and put them across the uprights in here. So now our we have support, and it's not like this big U shape that it was when I came in here this morning, and it was all ice, so we had to push it up, and it was an easy fix. We don't have one over here yet. I don't have an extra board yet, but this is the least, slouchy bit anyways. So happy. I'm still gardening, and it's December 2nd. So happy about that.